typically I get a little tired when I come through and work with Shambro, work with you when I'm like in this close. I get a little tired, and Calder's saying, really, grand ascended masters get tired. Tired perhaps isn't the right word. I get a little nauseous. I'm a little edgy, because I feel I'm being sucked in. I'm not by you, not by you either, but by the intensity of this planet, by the
Oh,
gravity of consciousness and the physical gravity. And it's truly, it's like being totally free, free as the wind. And then the longer I stay around, it's like that wind gets more and more compressed, and the wind starts turning into gas, and the gas starts turning into liquid, and liquid starts turning to solid. That's how I feel sometimes, just getting compressed. But you'll be able to come back and spend months, a year or two, however long you really choose, and be able to enjoy this planet in a way that you've never done before. I haven't mentioned this up to now because I know so many of you are adamant about this being your last lifetime, and it will be, because you'll just be kind of a visitor. And knowing that you can go in and out, you can come here and go somewhere else at any point, you never feel trapped, and you don't feel it's a lifetime. You don't feel it's a prison sentence in biology. You'll be very, very free. So I do love coming in, being close, but even as with all the lifetimes I've had, with my realization, I still feel the gravity of this planet. I can be here for a little while, but then it starts to feel very, very dense, and in kind of non-physical way. I start to feel nauseous if I'm around too much, not because of you, but just because of the because of the density. I start to feel compressed, and I start to remember what pain was like, and I start to remember what forgetfulness was like. And so I do have to buzz out, get out of here. I'd say a couple days at the most, but that's actually now maybe just a few hours. Tobias has talked before, said, yes, even the angels get tired, particularly those who work very close to the earth realms. For the energy of earth is strong, it is heavy, it is, in a sense, beyond just physical gravity. It is a type of energetic gravity that pulls beings, angelic beings, to earth. And if they are not properly balanced and they don't have their support team, it could literally cause them to fall into a cycle of incarnation, even when they don't necessarily choose it. The draw to earth is so strong. So yes, indeed, the angelic beings, we do get tired. A different tired than you do physically, but it can be very draining on the energies. That is why we tend to come and go. There are times when we have to go far away from the earth energies to recuperate our own, to get our own sense of balance and well-being back. These other beings that you call the ETs or the aliens, the ones who don't necessarily have a physical body and walk on earth and get birthed into the earth, they tend to stay away from earth. They feel the gravity of the energy, the pull of this energy to earth. Not just physical gravity, but a type of spiritual gravity that pulls you in and keeps you here. Keeps you here so you can truly go through the entire process and experience of being here on earth. Otherwise, you would come here for a short visit and then want to leave, go somewhere else. Yet it keeps you here until you have gone through all of your own energies and your own consciousness, until you release yourself from it. The ones that stray here by accident really hate it here. They hate it. And the stories get out to the rest of the universe, the rest of creation, about how awful Earth is, because it's dense. And they're not used to dense bodies, because it has an energetic gravity, not just physical earth gravity, but a consciousness gravity that sucks people or beings, aliens in, sucks them in. They get sucked in here, then they forget that they're aliens. And they start thinking that they're humans. And then they get born after the parents, do the thing, and they get into a physical body, and now they're in the same boat that you're in, but they're in the back of the boat. They have to spend a lot of lifetimes, and then one day they have a car accident, they get knocked unconscious, and they wake up and go, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm an alien. I'm from someplace else. What the hell am I doing here? And then they start going to readers, and they start going to psychics and everything else, and the psychics now get caught in their whole drama that the alien races.